Hello and welcome to School of UPSC. Hinamnor Typhoon, first super category 5 typhoon of the year 2022, which originated from the Western Pacific Ocean northeast of Mariana Island on 27th of August as a tropical depression. As it further proceeded towards the Philippines Sea, it changed into violent typhoon on 29th of August. As it further proceeded towards the Taiwan, its further intensity decreased and changed to typhoon on 3rd of September. Finally, on 4th and 5th September, it reached towards the south part of the South Korea and Japan as a very violent typhoon, generally as considered super typhoon, impacting the South Korea as well as Japan parts. So finally, it is reported that it is super typhoon category 5. So based on the intensity, these different categories are classified. Its intensity is considered 290 km per hour, and somewhere reports are also that 265 km per hour. So this is roughly around 265 to 290 somewhere its intensity. So here question arises, actually what are the typhoons? So typhoons are the tropical cyclones. So tropical cyclones generally originates in the tropical region. So what are the major factors responsible for the origination of the tropical cyclone? So before further proceeding, let us know the different names in different regions of the tropical cyclone. So typhoons are generally known as cyclones name in the western part of the Pacific Ocean, and in the Atlantic Oceans these tropical cyclones known as hurricanes, and in the western part of Australia these are known as willy willies, and in the Indian Ocean these tropical cyclones known as cyclones. So these are the different names in different parts about the tropical cyclones. So here question arises, what are the major regions behind the origination of the tropical cyclones? So first of all, large sea surface with temperature higher than 27 degree Celsius. So for these origination, first condition is that temperature should be around more than 27 degrees Celsius large sea surface. Second condition is presence of the Coriolis force. There should be Coriolis force. Actually, what is the Coriolis force? Due to rotational motion of the earth, pseudo force is created, that is called Coriolis force. So if any person is heading towards the equator while standing in the latitudes of the earth, so in the northern hemisphere winds will be reflected in the right side, and if any person is on the southern hemisphere facing towards the equator, so winds will be deflected towards the left side. So these are the works of the Coriolis force. So these provides the motions for the tropical cyclones. Third is small variation in vertical wind speed, pre-existing weak low pressure area, upper divergence at the sea level system. So these are the major factors. So these factors should fulfill the conditions for the origin of the tropical cyclones. So one of the other feature of the tropical cyclones is that these originate only on the sea surface, because due to the precipitation and condensation these cyclones are developed. Due to condensation, latent heat is released, and this latent heat provides the energy for the formation of the tropical cyclones. Other features related to these cyclones are tropical cyclones are violent storms that originate over oceans in tropical areas. Tropical cyclones bring large scale destruction caused by violent winds, very heavy rainfall, and storm surges. Tropical cyclones known as cyclones in the Indian Ocean, hurricane in Atlantic, typhoon in Western Pacific and South China Sea, and Willy Willy in Western Australia. तो यहाँ पर जो है these tropical cyclones are known as by different names in different parts. So we can understand from here, from the diagram. So here the main parts of the tropical cyclones are eye wall, as well as the rain bands. So what are the works? Let us understand. So eye is the calm area. Here warm air subsiding, यहाँ पे warm air जो है subside होती है. Warm air subsiding leads to evaporation of water, and this evaporation further proceeds through the outflow, and here condensation occurs and rain bands are also developed. This condensation releases the latent heat, and further this energy is provided. So these rain bands brings large scale rain and disasters, sometimes very large flood causing in coastal areas due to these storms or these tropical cyclones. So what are the reasons why not on the earth surface or why not on the major land areas these tropical cyclones are not formed? Because of the condensation or evaporation does not occur in the coastal area or in the land surface area. So as energy required are not supplied, and gradually it dissipates on the coastal areas or on reaching the land surface. So here we understood the main regions or main causes behind the tropical cyclones, and how and in which manner Hinam nor tropical cyclones known as in Western Pacific Ocean as typhoon. So Hinam nor typhoons in which manner affected the South Korea, Philippines, some parts of the Taiwan, and some parts of the Japan. So subscribe the channel, share the videos, and write your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much.